Alright, let's start this off with I think these are all anime season 2s, right? So which anime I think they will have a season 2, season 3, and which anime I think will be ending. Now I'm gonna be going through three animes right here: the Keijo, Bungo Stray Dogs, and Yuri on Ice. So Keijo. I always hate this pop-up ads, but yeah. So it's a October 6, 2016 anime. If I'm not wrong, it's gonna be about 12 episodes with one OVA. And then we might turn to season 2. So the high chance of this getting a season 2 is very high because I done some forum reading, so on and so forth. Because if you don't know, animes regarding on how they get a season 2 is from Japan. If Japan viewers like it or the feedback is very good, and if they're making money off it, then they'll have a season 2, regardless if the profits from manga to figurines to accessories. So far, I don't think there has been Keijo products, official Keijo products. Um, Official Keijo products, there's only been a few, nothing much. But yeah, I've read Keijo season 2. Now, Keijo it's a so-called sports manga, but it's not an actual sport that we do in real life. It's just a sport that is in a manga. It's a Japanese sports manga. All right. You can read it all you want, but there's a renewal potential and notification of release date is not confirmed because because I think they want to see how it is, then they will decide if they're getting a season 2. But Keijo, you can actually follow their Twitter because Japan is really big on Twitter. You can actually follow them, and if you know how to read Japanese, good for you. Because if you want to know if season 2 is coming out, the first thing they will announce it on is Keijo anime. Now, next one. We also have a little bit of Keijo trailer. I'm just gonna dub it over. I think Keijo's a really nice anime. I've actually watched it and I watched episode 1 to 6 like all in one shot and I actually really like it. It's not really as that much fan service as people say. Yes, there is fan service, but compared to High School DxD, I don't really think there is really that much. Uh, the rating is a little bit low. I think one of the official anime people, like reviewers, right? They're like higher or big reviewers like top of the charts, they rated 7.2 out of 10. Now I do think 7.2 is a little bit low, so I'm just gonna say it. I think this anime deserves at least a 7.5. Right, the artwork is amazing, the graphics is amazing, and this ain't cheap. Oh yeah, by the way, the manga is actually a lot nicer than this anime. Alright, let me just tell you, and you're welcome. Alright, pick up the anime, and if you want, you can even pick up a book or two. Alright, it's a very nice show. It's a so-called. It's about sports. Alright, quotation marks sports. It's not really the sport, but it's more towards entertainment, I guess. More towards entertainment. Alright, now Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3 release date. Now, if you don't know, the Bungo Stray Dogs Season 1 and Season 2 is is a manga adaptation. So, we'll need to see how the manga goes and need to see how the profit goes. For Bungo Stray Dogs, it's a little bit more complicated, right? They want to see how the money goes because the production studios is actually quite big one if I'm not wrong. They've done several animes, so if they earn like a huge profit or if they see maybe season 3 could be a little bit better, they can earn a little bit more. Season 3 will definitely be there, but so far I think episode 19 up until now 19 is actually not bad. But the bad thing is, we have never seen animes like this survive to a season 3. So this season 3 might not really be confirmed because as far as I know it, this is about to end. As far as I know, season 2 is about to end, because usually animes like this will end around 24, 25 episodes. Around 25, if it's one OVA or two OVAs. But I've never seen animes like this survive to, season 3. But again, I may be wrong, and it made it to the top 10 for a reason, right? It even made it to the top 5. Top 5 being Keijo, and number 4 being Bungo Stray Dogs. Now, next one is Yuri on Ice return for season 2. Now, this is a dumb question. It definitely has season 2. Now, the reason why I say it has season 2, because it is so popular on Instagram. If you're huge, one of those like huge people on Instagram, following all this, you do know Yuri on Ice, every character has one Instagram account. And if you actually type in one of their names, whole Instagram will be blowing up with a lot of them. Yuri on Ice is blowing up, being the hot topic for cosplay, being the hot topic for ice skating, so on and so forth. Ice skating not that much, but ice skating has become a little bit bigger. And Yuri on Ice, do you know how much Chanel made? One episode that Victor had his lip balm, right? Do you know how much Chanel made on that fucking lip balm? Every cosplayer, every Yuri on Ice fan actually bought the Chanel lip balm. Oh my god! So definitely, hands down, yeah, it will have a season 2, and I think Chanel will have to support it. Chanel will have all these cameo like Chanel purses, so on and so forth, because or like those popular cosplayers like Reika-sama and Hikarin has actually bought that lip balm, and Yuri on Ice is so far blowing up, and so far it's been like the top 5, even top 5 for cosplays. So if you go on those popular cosplay websites, they'll keep on featuring Yuri on Ice, and the most featured one is Victor's cosplay by Rei Kasama is actually quite awesome. And if you don't know, it's a little bit serious now. You can I know some of you have this. It's this thing, right? So there's a few cases of people killing themselves because of this thing. So if you have this, or if you don't know, you might be feeling very weird, or if you're a weeaboo, this you might want to do a little bit of research. All right, you might want to dig here, dig there a little bit. There's been a few posts on Reddit. There's a few posts on My Anime List. It's actually not. Yeah, it's actually just there. So, one of you, a few of you actually, about 5 to 10-ish, we had like a little group chat. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say anything. Uh, Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, and if you guys are actually watching this, just Google pets anime, and whatever comes up, it might be for you. Just do a little bit of research.